Get the listing the first time. I'm Megan Morris with Megan Morris TV, and I am here with the Sultan of Style, Benjamin Hilleman. Before we get started, I wanted to thank all of our subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please like us, follow us. There's all kinds of nuggets. If you follow us along, we will give you all kinds of great information. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that. So Benjamin has been in real estate for 16 years, the last 13 in the luxury market. Tell us more about you.
Well, first of all, Megan, I want to say thank you very much for having me come today. It's truly an honor and a blessing to be here with you.
Thank you.
The biggest thing with me is when it comes to first impressions, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. You know, it's kind of like when you see when a client sees you, they have an impression of you, be it be good or bad.
Right.
So why not make it a lasting impression? That's like seeing a house for the first time. A customer walks in a house, it's like they see the house for the first time, that first impression, it'll be lasting. So it's just very important that the details are in place for the first impression. And for me, you know, in my career, the first 5 years of my real estate career, Megan, I was in a suit every day because I wanted to build my brand and make a difference and always make that first impression very positive.
And I will say something. I ran into one time in the grocery store, and he had a suit on, and he looked so nice. It was so funny because I probably was in pajamas or something. It looked not quite as presentable, but you know what? There are potential clients in the supermarket. There's potential clients everywhere, right?
You never know who's watching.
That's right.
You never know who's watching.
That's right. And with first impressions, you know, that's really our business too. And it's so important people come in a house, how they feel and what it looks like. And, you know, a lot of times for you for listings, you know, you've taken over listings where the last realtor didn't stage it and didn't sell. I mean, that happens all the time. They rotate if it doesn't sell. So you be the one that you'd be the one that gets the house sold. Right?
and there again, it's like that initial impression, you know, it's important that you just get involved and give the sellers the details, you know.
Right. Yeah, well, detail. You are such a detailed person. I don't know if you can see it all on TV, but I mean the cufflinks and the tie and the shoes and everything. I mean, he's got it all together. But with the details, what do you think is the most important detail in real estate?
Number one is partnership. Having the right partners, you know. In my career, I've had some good partners and some bad partners. You being the best partner I've had in the staging industry.
Oh.
With you, I'm 100%. I've had 13 listings that I've listed that I've used your services, your team. Team's great, first of all.
Thank you.
Just not just you as your team, but 13 for 13 have sold. And the biggest thing is sometimes sellers are thinking, well, you know, staging is expensive. Listen, it costs you more money not to stage.
That's right.
You know, and sometimes you have to take a seller and sit him or her down and just go through the details on why stage, why not stage, show the numbers that actually they can see, you know, home being staged, home not staged, a home being sold, not being sold, carrying costs. You know, my last case in point, I had a house that I recently got the third quarter of 2018. That was with another company. I got the house. I walked in. I said, Mr. Seller, the first thing to do, we've got to stage the property. And I said, Megan Moore is my partner in staging. Is the best in the industry. You'd love her. And she customizes all my clients. I mean, so if you want to spend X amount of dollars, you know, okay, I just...
Well, you did a study that was pretty interesting. You said that they sold for how much more, the ones that you did?
Okay, I'm a numbers guy, okay?
Right.
So I had 13 homes that sold using your services. And that I had, over the average, every home sold 24.6% over market value.
Oh, I love that. That's great, yes.
That's information you have to convey to the actual sellers that staging does work.
That's right.
But not just staging, it's a partnership. You know, when it comes to you, it's all about, you know, the staging, the colors, the flowing, the latest trends, your team, and you know, every client I have used your services, they've always been happy. You know, because it's not just staging, it's also service.
That's right.
And
it's
you guys,
value. It brings value, and that's what you do. That's what a good realtor does. Brings value to their sellers and how to get the house sold fast. That's what they want. Fast and more money.
Right. and that's what it's about, results. But the biggest key with my stats, you know, I don't like losing deals.
Right.
When I go into a deal, I'm going in to get it closed.
That's right.
You know, so I can't see why any agent that does the luxury market would not use you because you're that committed to your clients. Your team is awesome,
Well, thank you.
and it gives results. So I can't see myself not using you, and I would advise any other agent that does the luxury market to listen. Talk to Megan because you'll customize their needs for their clients.
Thank you. Thank you. We've seen a lot. So we've seen a lot over the years. What do you see for 2019?
Well, I'm on fire. I'm on fire, but one part of my fire that I won't separate is you.
Okay.
I'll use you until the cows come home.
Oh, good.
Good.
But we love working with you.
Yeah. And again, like I tell my clients, when you buy me, Benjamin Hillman, you're buying Megan Morris too. We are a team together. We're a partnership, and we aim to please and produce results.
Oh, that's great. Well, gosh, thank you so much.
Well, you've done so much for me, and again, I appreciate you, your team, Samantha, Lauren. You've helped me be successful in my business, and without you, I don't think it would have been possible in the luxury market. So again, great partnership,
thank you.
2019.
Well, you make us look good. Thank you. You're the best.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Benjamin, and I hope you'll join us again sometime.
I love to come. Let me know when.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next week.